Okay, I'm making another video on this thing, so sorry, I know I'm kind of sounding like a broken record, but too many things came out. I wanted to discuss them, so please understand. Capcom actually released an official statement when it comes to as to why they removed the erotica points. They say no, it's totally not because of political issues and so on. It's just because we didn't think it would be realistic for Frank to need that kind of skill. Like, are you for real? Then they mentioned realism in Dead Rising, but Frank can do Street Fighter moves. He can do the somersault kick, Guile's somersault kick. Why is that realistic according to them? I don't know. But I mean, they are obviously bullshitting you. They say they have talked about that thing, what to do with the erotica points at length. So they obviously were scared. So they probably didn't want to put them in to avoid, like I said in my other video, to avoid controversy, to get good boy points with ESG, because it is against the ESG directives to objectify women, I guess. I don't know. But no, it is definitely against ESG in this sense. But they're also bullshitting you because they're pretty much lying to your face. That is obviously that sleazy PR speak that I fucking hate. But yeah, I mean, that's just to show that it's what I was saying. Capcom is no different than a Western company at this point. But wait, there is more. They're actually adding yellow paint to this game as well. The yellow paint from the Resident Evil games, from the modern Resident Evil games, is actually in this game too. Like, why? Like, is their target audience made of absolute morons and retards? Because why are you putting this in? Doesn't make any fucking sense to put this in also in this game. I guess it was like I was saying in one other of my videos, that since the Resident Evil engine looks more realistic and everything looks samey, retards don't know where they have to go, which I don't know, it seems like a stretch to me. When you see a ladder, don't you want to go and see what is up that ladder? Like, do you really need to tell the game what to do? Don't you want to experiment on yourself? This is the kind of game that you will want to experiment for yourself, because there's a lot of stuff to try. So, like, just telling the player what to do seems pretty dumb to me. But I guess this is the modern market. The average consumer is a mindless moron at best. And someone who doesn't play games and actually hates games. And people who play them at worst. So like your average game journal, I guess. But actually there's even more, because there's another big change. To me it's a big change, because they changed the dialogue related to to one of the cycles. The dialogue related to the war veteran, the Vietnam veteran, the one that went insane because he saw his granddaughter die. And so he was coming at Frank in the game, calling him a filthy communist. And they actually did censor that line. In the remastered, he doesn't say communist, but he just says animal. So they even censored the word communist, but why? Like, was someone gonna get offended by that too? I don't know. Honestly, I don't know. Like, I didn't think there was something that needed to be changed, because now we are even being communist apologists. So I don't know, that seems pretty weird to me, but that definitely indicates that modern Capcom is as pots as it gets. Anything that when it comes to like sexy women, yeah, the women are covered. Any sexual innuendos are pretty much gone from the game. Everything is sterile, soulless. Dialogues are boring, no innuendos and no anything. Everything needs to be PC. It's fucking atrocious, if you ask me. This is not what Capcom was about. People will just say that you're overreacting, but I think they don't know what the fuck they're talking about, because they clearly have no clue. They don't even care that their games are getting watered down. They don't even care. Now, another thing that I thought it was worth mentioning is the fact that the YouTuber Stipo has pretty much went full scorched earth because Capcom didn't want to give him a review copy for the game, so I think he deleted all his videos and cancelled his pre-order. Because he said he was blacklisted from reviewing the game. I'm not sure why. I mean, I understand he's pissed, him being pissed, but honestly, deleting all the work you've done on YouTube because of that, it's like the husband that hits himself on the dick with a hammer to disrespect his wife, to spite his wife. You're just overreacting. You're just being a fucking child and you're hurting yourself in the process. But oh, you do you. If that's what you want, good for you. I don't know. I just think it was interesting to mention because he was going, like, before this he was saying, oh, the remake looks awesome, oh, it's awesome. Now, oh, fuck this, fuck that, fuck Capcom. But yeah, no, I think this was worth mentioning, so I made another video. Sorry if you don't like me talking about this, but I definitely wanted to mention these things because I thought they were important. And when it comes to the Rising, I think I will be replaying the original in September, so I will definitely end up making a video on the original. And also, probably if I can play it on emulator and runs well, I'll make a video on Shadows of the Damned, since there is the remaster coming out in October, I think. And as far as the next videos, will probably be the video on Last of Us that I did promise a couple of weeks ago, and then Sonic 3 and Knuckles, I think. So yeah, let me know your thoughts about what happened with this game, and I'll catch you in the next video. Thank you for watching, and bye bye.